Welcome to Union High School's first ever virtual class day for 2020. I am Kurt Marin, Senior Class President, and the other class officers are Vice President Anthony Carranza, Treasurer Kimry Clam, Secretary Jessica Patel, and reporter Landon Geitzenauer. I would like to discuss our class motto, looking ahead, but remembering our past. Whenever we first got together to decide this motto, we wanted to celebrate such an epic year, 2020, with something referencing vision. To us, this quote means that we are looking forward and preparing for what life has to give us, while looking back at what we have overcome. Now, during these troubling times, our motto has conjured up a whole new meaning. None of us could have predicted that our senior year could come to such an abrupt ending due to COVID 19. But when we reflect on this quote, we are reminded to keep looking ahead, and we know that we will come out stronger together. Jessica and Landon will now say the Plainsman Creed.
I believe in Enid High School, her traditions and ideals.
I believe in honesty in everyday task and faithfulness in duty.
I believe in the joy that comes from worthwhile fun, generous comradeship, and loyal service to my school.
I believe in modesty in victory and unconquerable spirit in defeat.
I believe in keeping faith with my neighbor, my father and mother, my country, and my God.
Please listen to Anthony as he introduces the class reading.
Hello, Enid High School class of 2020. With the circumstances we have faced throughout this school year and the obstacles we have all had to overcome, I would like to remind you that this has only made us stronger, for this isn't the end of our chapter yet. As our high school chapter approaches the end, I would like to share with you some advice as we start preparing for the different paths that life will lead us towards. Never let your dreams stay dreams. Stay true to yourself and make the impossibles become possible. Today I will be reading a poem from Edgar Albert Guest titled, It Couldn't Be Done. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he had begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to tell you failure is one. There are thousands to point out to you, one by one, the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go for it. Just start in to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it.
At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class officers for the class of 2021. President Hannah Brinley. Vice President Charlie Malloy. Treasurer Kinley Skaggs. Secretary Maggie Swan. And reporter Alyssa Wall. We will continue with the passing of the ivy and chain. In keeping with the tradition of our school, we will now pass the ivy and gold chain to the next senior class. Ivy, as defined by Webster's Dictionary, is a widely cultivated, climbing, or spreading plant. We too have been cultivated and refined by our experience here at Enid High. Like the ivy, once we have graduated, we will spread in different directions. No matter how far we go, we will always remember where our roots are. The chain first started on 1907 and symbolically unites the 112 graduating classes of Enid High School. This year's link is the 113th link, and with it added, the dollar value of the chain is over $20,000. Because each link is engraved with a class motto, its true value cannot be measured. behalf of the class of 2020, I pass the chain and ivy to you.
On behalf of the class of 2021, I accept the chain and the ivy.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. Get your fill to eat, but always have that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. Hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Never one more closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let somehow been hard leave you bitter. When you come close to settling down, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Never one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance. Dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you
And please welcome to the floor your state champions in senior small ensemble, Miller and Tucker.
She speaks like the wind. She howls at the moon. She runs like the sun in the winter. She's not coming out soon.
shattered like you've never been before. The life you knew in 1,000 pieces on the floor. So words fall short in times like these, when this world drives you to your knees. You think you're never gonna get back to the you that used to be. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been, and tell your heart to beat again. Beginning, just let that word wash over you. It's alright now. Love's healing hands that pulled you through. So get back up, take step one. Leave the darkness, feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over, and your journey's just begun. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Tell your heart to beat again. Tell your heart to beat again. Let every heart break, let every scar be a picture that reminds you who has carried you this far. 'Cause love sees farther than you ever could. And this moment heaven's working everything for your good. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Oh. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of. We are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You're tossing and turning and you just can't fall asleep. I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much it really means to me, every day I will remind you. Oh. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared with the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. All the lives better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? If I'd only known how the king would fall. Hey, who's to say? No, I might have changed it all. And now glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. All the lives better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Yes, my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Learn about that glory just always seemed to bore me. 'Cause only those I really loved would ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. My goals, I don't believe in failure. 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. Got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I'm writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. And soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My moms are children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory. Some I had to leave behind, my brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a mess so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. When I think the world is colder, when I have a lot of children who can warm me. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. When I think the world is colder, when I have a lot of children who can warm me. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. And once I was 7 years old.
We on the ultralight beam. We on the ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. This is everything. Look, growing up never seemed to be so bad. We had a friend around. God, would you take me back? But I know I owe it to him, and I know I owe it to him, yeah. It's something that you never seen. We on the ultralight beam. This is for you, the ones that didn't get to say goodbye. For you, the ones that always felt like they needed to hide. For you, the ones that threw it all, put up a fight. For you, the ones that had to fall to see the light. But we on the path, yeah. Wonder when I'll be back, yeah. And I follow God cause he takes all the dirt from my soul like I'm taking a bath, yeah. And I keep my faith straighter than straight. Lord, gotta thank you for keeping me safe. He always coming to brighten my name. Lord, gotta thank you for blurring the pain. And I still have my name. You put me on the right lane. Without you, there's nothing I gain. Got to break the chains. 2020 gotta change. Coronavirus is a pain. God, you know what to do. And I owe everything to you. Oh, We are class of 2020.
Hello out there, EHS. I'm Sam Bird from the class of 2020 and the Enid High Student Council, here to announce this year's winner of the Life Example Award. Each year, this award is given to an EHS teacher who has touched the lives of students in unforgettable and positive ways at Enid High School and who has made kids' days better and given them the confidence, knowledge, and the ability to strive to do their best. This year's winner, as decided by Student Council nominations, is a newer face at EHS as a teacher, having walked the halls as a student only a few years ago. But to those who know her, She was born to be a leader and guide of Pacers and Plainsmen. So with no further ado, the Enid High School Student Council and the students of Enid High would like to congratulate this year's Life Example Award winner, Miss Caitlin Evans.
Hey, Pacers and Plainsmen, Mr. Costello here, just in case you missed your voice from the morning announcements every day. And I'm here with Student Council to announce this year's winner of the Pride of the Plainsmen Award. This honor is awarded to a member of the Enid community who has attended, served, honored, or otherwise supported Enid High School, demonstrated the ideals in the Plainsman Creed, and reflected a high degree of service to community or education. This year, the Enid High School Student Council would like to congratulate Keith Holston, owner of KH Financial. Mr. Holston is absolutely one of Enid Public Schools' biggest backers, donating thousands of dollars each year from his own pocket directly to EPS teachers through his Back a Teacher program, and always coming out to support Enid schools at public events. A graduate of Enid High School himself, Mr. Holston has 4 children come through EHS as well, and according to his wife, Ramey, the teachers at EHS were some of the best influences in his life, and they're the reason he started the Back a Teacher program. So thank you, Mr. Holston, for everything you do for EHS and her community. As Enid High's own Lindsay Watts put it, all Plainsmen and Pacers are lucky to have Keith in their corner.
Wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart, no, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you, nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, remember your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. is so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my night light on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Don't you ever go. Never grow. Just never grow.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love, love.
You got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from up above. Share love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love.
Seasons of love. Seasons of
Measure your life in love.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together.
I want to be an architect when I grow up. I like to be a doctor. One flat. I want to move to a nicer neighborhood.
When I was 10 years old, I remember thinking how cool it would be when we were going on an 8-hour drive. If I could just watch TV, I'd have given anything to have my own Pac-Man game at home. I used to have to get a ride down to the arcade. Now I've got it on my phone. Hey, glory, glory, hallelujah. Welcome to the future. My grandpa was in World War II. He fought against the Japanese. He wrote 100 letters to my grandma, mailed them from his base in the Philippines. I wish they could see this now. Well, they say it's changed, you know. 'Cause I was on a video chat this morning
bed.
I want my mom to beat cancer.
I want to be president.
I had a friend in school, running back on the football team. They burned a cross in his front yard, asking out the homecoming queen. I thought about him today, and everybody who's seen what he's seen, from a woman on a bus to a man with a dream. Wake up, Martin Luther. Welcome to the future. Hey, glory, glory, hallelujah. Welcome to the future.
I want to be a systems analyst. I want to be a paleobotanist. I want to feed the world. I want to be an orthodontist. 我想做明星. When I grow up, I want to be a pilot. I want to be a detective. I want to be an entomologist. I want to be a singer. I want to be a professional dancer. I want to be a marine biologist. I want to be a cardiothoracic surgeon.
I want to compete in the Paralympics. I want to inspire kids, and I want to live life.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Don't you try and pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses. Vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I put us back together, baby.
interesting journey. You never know where it'll take you. Peaks and valleys, twists and turns. You can get the surprise of your life. Sometimes on the way to where you're going, you might think, this is the worst time of my life. But you know what? At the end of the road, through all the adversity, if you can get where you wanted to be, you remember whatever don't kill you make you stronger. And all of the adversity was worth it. On your way to the top, you'll do anything. But how do you get your life back when you get there?
What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey!
That's right. Fancy clothes, fancy cars, let me see. They're gonna go far, 'cause everyone knows who you are. So live your life. You steady chasing that big car, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. Don't tell them where it'll take ya, just live your life.
Never mind what haters say, ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they ungrateful after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege, how much I think they should pay? Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater, still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold the yay and know they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white, it has an area that's shaded gray. I'm west side anyway, even if I left today and stayed away. Some move away to make a way, not move away cause they afraid. I brought back to the hood, and all you ever did was take away. I pray for patience, but they make me wanna melt their face away. Like I once made them spray, now I can make them put the K's away. Been thugging all my life, can't say I don't deserve to take a break. You'd rather see me catch a case and watch my future fade away. Hey, that's right. Immaculately polished with the spirit of a hustler and the swagger of a college kid. Allergic to the counterfeit, impartial to the politics, articulate but still a grabber by the collar quick. Whoever having problems with their record sales, just holler tip. If that don't work and all else fails, then turn around and follow tip. I got love for the game, but hey, I'm not in love with all of it. Could do without the fame, and rappers nowadays are comedy. The hooting and the hollering, back and forth with the arguing. Where you from, who you know, what you making, what kind of car you in. Seems as though you lost sight of what's important when depositing them checks into your bank account and you up out of poverty. Your values is in disarray, prioritizing horribly. Unhappy with the riches cause you're piss poor morally. Ignoring all prior advice and forewarning, and we mighty full of ourselves all of a sudden, aren't we?
Everybody watching what I do, come walk in my shoes and see the way I'm living if you really want to. Got my mind on my money and I'm not going away. So keep on getting your paper and keep on climbing. Look in the mirror and keep on shining. Till the game ends, till the clock stops, we gon' post up on the top spot. So live your life. You steady chasing that big bar, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. No telling where it'll take ya, just live your life. Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life, my life, my life, just living my life. My life, my life, my life.
She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school. And she kissed her head and said I was just like you. You're gonna miss this, you're gonna want this back, you're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
All my life been hustling and tonight is my appraisal. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. Then they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest in the garden of evil. I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the
planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together.
Hello, my name is Kimmery Clam, and on behalf of the senior class officers, I would like to thank you for joining us on this virtual class day of 2020. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you face to face at graduation this summer. Thank you.